We've got some breaking news coming in now. After the controversy in Tamil Nadu over cricketer Muttiah Muralitharan's biopic, Vijay Sethupathi, the actor who is to play Muralitharan's role, is likely to withdraw from the film. Big breaking story coming in here on India Today. After the big controversy and a backlash from sections of the Tamil Nadu civil society over Vijay Sethupathi's decision to essay the role of Muttiah Muralitharan, the iconic cricketer in Sri Lanka, Vijay Sethupathi is likely to withdraw from the film, is what India Today is now learning. Remember, the backlash came because Muttiah Muralitharan, being a Sri Lankan Tamil, was viewed as someone who did not take a stand against the Sri Lankan government and atrocities against the Tamils in that country. He did not speak out against that government as far as the crackdown on the Tamil Tigers was concerned, and therefore he is deemed a controversial figure as far as Indian Tamils are concerned. And Vijay Sethupathi, Tamil star in South Indian cinema, his decision to be part of this biopic is apparently something he may reconsider after this current backlash. Big breaking story here on India Today. I'm going to get you a reporter because this is big news. I want you to get a view from the ground, because if Vijay Sethupathi is having second thoughts about starring in the film, the biopic on Muttiah Muralitharan's life, it's a film called 800, in which the teaser posters have already been released on social media to great acclaim. This would be a really, really big decision by the star actor. We are yet to receive a confirmation, but our sources are telling us that Vijay Sethupathi is likely to withdraw from the film. The pictures you see on your screen, Muttiah Muralitharan on the left, and on the right is Vijay Sethupathi in his garb as the iconic Sri Lankan cricketer. Vijay Sethupathi likely to withdraw from the Murli film. 800 is the big story that we're breaking to you here on India Today. I apologize for the delay in getting you a reporter. We are going to get you a reporter on this who's got us this information from their sources on the ground. Bear with me just a minute. We're going to get you that reporter to get you the very latest on this breaking story. So Vijay Sethupathi is likely to withdraw from the film 800 after the big controversy over Muttiah Muralitharan. Vijay Sethupathi has said, Murli wanted me to withdraw from the film. This project is to be brought to the public in a different way, is what Vijay Sethupathi has just said in a statement. This is a big, big story, ladies and gentlemen, and it's breaking first and exclusive here on India Today. Vijay Sethupathi has indicated that he will be withdrawing from the film 800. 800 is based on... Finally, we have our reporter, India Today's Akshaya Nath is with us live. Akshaya, big breaking story, Vijay Sethupathi to withdraw from 800.
Well, Shiv, it's surprising because today early morning in a Sri Lankan radio channel, Vijay Sethupathi has said that he will not be withdrawing from the project. But now, Muttiah Muralitharan, the ace cricketer on whom the movie is going to be made, 800, has said that he's hearing there's a lot of controversy going on around it. A lot of people criticizing Vijay Sethupathi, a good actor. So, Muttiah Muralitharan has requested Vijay Sethupathi to withdraw from the project. And responding to that, we've seen that on Twitter, Vijay Sethupathi has given a very ambiguous statement saying thank you, vanakkam, and we need to know what really did he mean. Is he really withdrawing from the project, or is he trying to convince to stay on? Those things are something that we'll have to wait and watch. But Muttiah Muralitharan in his statement has very clearly said that the production house has promised him that they will be taking this project forward, and this inspiring story of Muttiah Muralitharan, the cricketer who has taken 800 wickets in international cricket, will go on. And he's also said that he will support the production house in whichever way it can be possible. So at this point of time, we are trying to reach out to actor Vijay Sethupathi as well, and to get a proper response from him, because at this point of time, his statement on Twitter is very, very unclear. Thank you, namaste is all that he has said. And what does this thank you and namaste indicate? Is it that he's going to withdraw from the the project, or will he insist on staying on? Because there are Tamil groups which are insisting on Vijay Sethupathi coming out of this project, but he has been saying that there is no merit to it. It is about the life and struggle of a cricketer.
Stay with me, Akshay. Mohan Raman, well-known actor, is also with me for a reaction on this. Mr. Raman, Vijay Sethupathi has signalled that he is withdrawing from the film 800. He has issued a statement saying that Murli wanted me to withdraw from this film and this project will be brought to public in a different way. What is your reaction to this, sir?
Look, Vijay accepting the role was an individual decision. Therefore, withdrawing is also an individual decision. I'm sure as a thinker, as a person who's also not just an actor, but very socially conscious person, he must have taken the decision and in consultation with Murali, whose life it is all about. So I really think we should wait for some more clarity, both from Vijay's side as well as Murali's side, to see what is going to happen. But okay, it's an individual decision. He took the decision to do the film. Public, a small section of the people did object. Now, why has he withdrawn? Whether it is because of these spread?
But Mr. Raman, isn't that a big deal? Like you said, a small section had a problem with this, and it is in response to that this decision appears to have been taken. Isn't that quite a big deal?
It's like this, my friend. It could be a small section in terms of numbers, but it could be people whom he respects and cares about. We don't know.
Yeah, good point.
That's why I said we must wait for instance, I might take a decision which 100 people will say it's a good decision, but at home, if my wife and my son and my daughter say, look, it's not the right thing to do, I might respect their wishes more than the 96 others who have said, okay. So let's wait and see. I think overall, we should come to realize that today arts and fine arts and cinema is not without pressures from political, social groups. So if that's the order of the day, then that's the order of the day, though I'm not happy with it. I don't think politics and these things should influence any artistic decision. But then, as I said, Vijay is a socially active person. All his films carry a very deep message of social awareness and, the struggle of people who are oppressed, whether they could be oppressed because of caste considerations or economy or in language, in this case of Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
He's a very active person. So he's a very socially conscious person, and if he has taken a decision, I hope it's well thought out. I hope he's not been pressurized into the decision.
Mr. Raman, tell us what it's like. You are an actor. Tell us what it's like, for an actor to think about all these things. You have to constantly think about how people will react, the roles you play, the possible backlash. And this is just a reminder of what actors face. Have you ever faced something like this? What are the things that you need to think about as an actor when you take decisions on possibly controversial subjects?
I have people on Twitter telling me that, why did you accept a scene where a woman is beating you? Now, what's wrong? I had to reply saying I'm a character actor. I believe in the director and the strength of the script. And my character was a villainous character, so I played that. And in the end, the heroine whom I had harmed so much hit me. So what's wrong? I mean, no. You're an educated man. You're this person, that person. You can't allow people to, especially a woman. I mean, we are still living in the dark ages, my friend. A huge section of the population who have got a mobile phone in their hand and the social media at their beck and call.
I hear you, Mr. Raman. Yes, absolutely.
They kind of start something and it rolls on. Would you believe somebody made a comment that my daughter, who is herself an actress, there was a small engagement party because of these corona restrictions. It was 20 people.
Okay.
We had a roka, and the boy is a Sindhi boy. and somebody made a comment, put out a tweet. Look at this Mohan Raman. He talks about so much in his roles, but because they are not from the same caste, he has boycotted his daughter's engagement.
Incredible.
I was wondering where did he, because all they saw was one publicity photo sent by my daughter of both just she and her fiance. I said, where did you get this idea that I boycotted? He said, why were you not in the photograph? I
Incredible.
said, am I the hero?
No, absolutely. I hear you, Mr. Raman, about all these things. I mean, actors are in many ways soft targets, especially on social media. But thank you for sharing that story with us. And thank you for your views here on India Today. I also want to bring in Narayanan Tirupati of the BJP in Tamil Nadu for more on this. Mr. Tirupati, Vijay Sethupathi, very socially conscious actor, has decided to withdraw from the film. You know, one has seen political controversies regarding Sri Lankan Tamils in the past, but for an actor to withdraw from a film altogether, how would you react to this, sir?
No, he has been threatened and he is afraid. Very simple. It is unfortunate. But it is his wish, it is his decision. What we can say, it is his decision to act, it is his decision to, withdraw. So I don't have any say on this, but people have intimidated him and he has withdrawn definitely because of all these politics these people are doing is something ridiculous. It is against the freedom of expression and what all you can say. It is really unfortunate.
But doesn't this send out? Yes, I agree with you, Mr. Tirupati. It is ultimately his decision to do so. But doesn't this send out the wrong signal ultimately? As far as an
100%.
actor's decision to do a film of this kind, if he's been receiving intimidations and then he decides not to do a film, that sends out a terrible message about the state of Tamil Nadu.
Yes, 100%. Because when Mr. Rajinikanth was asked to, he said he is going to Sri Lanka to, donate houses, distribute houses for Sri Lankan Tamils by Leica Group, which was arranged by Leica Group. The same group had protested and he could not go. But ultimately, people said it was Rajini who was withdrawn. No, it was not Rajini. Actually, it was the Leica Group which hesitated. But again, these people, the Leica is taking a lot of pictures and they are...
Stay with me, Mr. Tirupati. I have Mr. Kovai Satyan, spokesperson of the ruling AIA-DMK, also with me. Mr. Satyan, it looks like Vijay Sethupathi has decided to withdraw from the film where he plays Muttiah Muralitharan's role in the face of intimidation and threats from a certain section. How would you react to this, sir? Okay, that line has been cut. That's the ruling AIA-DMK, which I conjecture could be a little uncomfortable about this entire situation because, like Narayanan Tirupati just said, Vijay Sethupathi, whatever his reasons may be, they come in an atmosphere of opposition and intimidation and threat from a certain section. There have been many well-known voices who have opposed and questioned his decision to essay the role of Muttiah Muralitharan in this official biopic of the iconic Sri Lankan cricketer, saying that he never stood up for Tamils in Sri Lanka. So,
hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.